Welcome back, everyone. In this week's race, we have a wet one, and luckily enough, I am still dry. Well, sort of. We are going to be tackling the last stage of Lap It Up through the Zwift Racing League for the month of April. The race itself is pretty much flat. It's sitting around 10 miles. However, before we go into the race, let's talk about transitions a little. There was two reasons I got back into biking. The first reason was, well, I love the outdoors and just looking around. The second reason is, well, look at this photo. This was from March 4th of 2023. A few weeks before myself and Joey started to put the hammer down on this cycling adventure for both of us. At this time, I was sitting close to 250 pounds, just a little on the heavy side, I say. At this time right now, I am still on the heavy side, but significantly less. To be exact, this photo was actually taken on my first stream in November when the Zwift Academy was going on. From that point to now, there's still a huge difference. Why am I saying this? Well, I've heard so many people say they're taking up cycling to lose weight or any type of physical activity, but when the time comes around to put the work in, you find them on the couch. This is just proof it can be done if the work is done. Now, to this race. here's that part of the race where everybody kind of splits up and gets in their own group. Believe me, I am trying. I'm trying my hardest to keep up with that front group, but they're putting it out here. I was going up that hill, starting at a little over 250, and then eventually most of it, or majority of it, over 300 watts, and even tipping in at 400 watts, and people were pulling away from me like nothing. Yeah, that gassed me out. Going up into the hill, I tried to go, I don't know if you want to say a rule or saying or whatever. I was having sticky watts, but it's what Zwift Insider brought up here a couple weeks or a couple days back, probably a couple weeks back, where the watt saving window, try not to get out front and waste a bunch of watts trying to save it, but still doing that. I mean, yeah, I was down 160, 170 here and there, but there's times where I was pushing over 2.5 again. I come to the hill and I had to go well into the 3s, if not 4 watts per kilo. I need to get stronger to keep up with those front group. But anyways, I'm happy mid-pack. Mid-pack's not bad. I know many of you guys said that too as well. I think the biggest things, like everybody likes to say, is we'll find a group within the group to race, and we'll have fun there. But anyways, since the split up happened, we're gonna find the pack here, and we'll continue on this race. As we got going there, we were in a group of 4 for a little while that eventually joined up with a group of 7, and we stuck together pretty good. Also, while in this group, I noticed the furthest back I would be in was around 27th place, and I'm looking at myself, 27 plus 27 is 54, and that would be halfway through the pack. I'm saying, yes, I can get halfway through the pack with this group. However, I'm not sure if you guys were watching behind us. There's 2 groups of 4. 4 and 4, right? However, those 2 groups joined up, made 8, and they were able to crank down major watts and bring us in. Now, we're all together. And there might be a chance I might not be halfway through the pack. So this is going to be the race within that race, or group within that group. But it's not going to be a walk in the park now going home. I might have to try to do something to stay halfway through the pack, or even if I could stay halfway through the pack. Will I? I guess. We'll find out. From our smaller group, there was a smaller group that broke out, and as you can see, we're all rushing to try to catch up with these guys. I'm even putting down mega watts right now. I'll be dipping into the threes trying to catch up. Actually, I was when I was ahead, and like, dude, I'm just gonna get behind these guys and try to draft myself back in. But I'm toasted at this part of the race. I wanted to catch up there. I'm in 31st right now. I want to be in the 20s. So let's go catch them, right? So I'm throwing over like around 350, 300 watts. I mean, 3.5 watts per kilo. And these guys are just pulling away like it's nothing to them. But maybe there'll be another race inside of that race with these guys. I'm not too sure if I catch up to these guys. I think I try. But yeah, I mean, guys, I'm toasted right now. Yeah, let's just find out. Let's see if we keep up with them and see where we end up with this race. Alright, so I didn't get the place I wanted, but what I did get is get off that couch and get this race done. So that's what counts. But anyways, guys, till next time, later. Peace.